Hello and welcome to the Ships and Seas game overview presented by Team Titans. And we're going to get into this because this game is going to be the game of the semester, pending approval. Now, let's get started. Here we're going to start with this first image right here. And this one is showing the complete game is what the player is going to have. Take a little bit of time to set this up. I wanted to have it spaced out so everybody can see it as a blank and be able to see everything. So we're going to get into this part right here. Now here's your map. The map consists of 5 outer islands and 1 main island in the center. The main island is locked until all the outside ports on the islands are fully captured. The main island hosts where the Royal Navy is based. Also has the EITC, the East India Trading Company ports. Those are going to be open to the player once they open up their full islands. And in order to open up that full island, you got to defeat the pirate that has that island, let's say, under his thumb, or let's just say you don't want to mess with that dude. Well, getting into the messing with the dude, you're gonna have to mess with the dude. So good luck. Once we get that dude on, once we get the Sea Dog, as to say, the Sea Dog is gonna be pretty powerful. So you gotta watch out what you're doing. East India Trading Company is also the only place that will keep your gold safe. So make sure you hit that port. Don't, don't mess around and not transfer your gold, because if you're gonna lose a port, you're gonna lose some gold. Yeah, you're gonna lose some gold. So gotta hold on to that gold, bro. Now, getting this set up, it's pretty simple, straightforward. Here, we're gonna go over this legend, so that way it makes this easier. East India Trading Company is going to be using that symbol right there. The ETC was known as a pirate brand. The ports are going to be represented by the little anchor here. Then we have the Royal Navy. They're going to be represented by this little gold icon. Lighthouse is going to be represented by actual, guess what? The lighthouse symbol on an actual pirate map. How cool is that? And then here we got our one of our dice sitting right there. Here is the player ship. This is what the player ship's going to look like in different colors, obviously. But gold, sweet, sweet, sweet gold. And now I can see it in the background right there is the little cannons that we got. Those are going to be representing the ports right there when you actually have a port captured. So if you want a cannon on so if you want to fortify that port, you're going to have to make sure you buy a cannon. Man, look at that thing. It looks nice. 3D printed by myself. And actually, that little ship has been 3D printed by Michael. Good job, Michael. Here it is, fully laid out. Here we have some cards that we're going over. Little ships on the next to the one port right there is going to be represented by, guess what? That's Sea Dog I talked about. The Red Royal Navy ships right here. That's going to be little people you got to destroy every now and then. And here, if you notice in the by that gold ship right there is right where one of the lighthouses is going to be. Here's your instruction manual. This one's coming with full featured actual instruction set. Getting into the instruction manual here, we're going to go over how everything's laid out and how it's going to help you start and play this game and possibly win. It's going to start with the pregame setup and how everybody's going to lay the board out, who's going to play as the EITC banker, East India Trading Company, for reference. How players are going to start with 2,000 gold, how they're also going to start and place around the island, or around the board where they're going to start, which islands they need to take over, and that they also learn that the main island is not open until it's unlocked. Beginning and playing the game, player rolls a die, needs to get the highest number in order to, and determines which direction they're going to be moving. If a player lands on an unclaimed port, the player gains control of that port and can start purchasing cannons once they start collecting gold. If a player comes into combat range with another player, if their ship is combat capable, they can declare their intent to initiate combat and begin the combat phase of the turn. You also have a chance to escape if you are the defending player. The defending player must roll 4 or higher on a six-sided die. Winning a game. To win the game, you'll need to gain strength and expand your fleet. Players can each have 4 ships in their fleets, each armed with 5 cannons. The fleet expansion, see fleet expansion section for this part, and how to, gain more ships and what that process is to modifying those ships. The player then sails onward to the governor's home of Port Royal to engage in combat and take over the port. See port takeover and the control section if you need some more help on this section. But if the player succeeds in taking over the port, the game is over. It is possible for there to be no winner if no player manages to defeat the governor. It's a risk, but you'll always win because you can always come back and try that sucker again. Now, Sea Dogs in the Royal Navy. The Sea Dogs are the most feared pirates of all. Of all. We have Captain Kidd. We got Sir Francis Drake. We also have Henry Morgan, Blackbeard, and Madame Chang. Yes, Madame Chang. She was the most feared pirate of all. You think you can take her out? Let's see. And we also have the Royal Navy here. Royal Navy's going to be a pain in the butt. Combat, you got to roll a die. The combat system is pretty well in depth for a minor game, honestly. The combat system is involving your ship and cannons. So don't lose a cannon against your brother or your sister. They're going to be determined by the pyramid die on who has the highest number. Will win that battle. So you gotta make sure you win that battle. Port takeover is the same also, but is more in depth. You can lose gold because if you have a occupied port and you have gold there, you're gonna lose that gold if somebody takes it over. But they're also gonna have to rebuild. During that phase, you cannot attack. The person is attacking in the rebuild phase. So that's a nice little safety net. During attacking is the same as attacking another player almost. So again, watch out for those cannons. Make sure you attack a port. If you're attacking a port, make sure you have more cannons than you think you would need, or ships. Honestly, more ships that are involved in that combat will determine more likely that you're a winner. Hopefully, if the odds are good for you. So try that out. East India Trading Company is also going to be used as your main source of money flow. Now, make sure you protect that money flow too, because you got to keep those ports if you want that money. And in order to keep that money safe, you might want to reinvest it back into the East India Trading Company. They'll keep it safe for you. What else do we have? Oh, I wonder. The Plunder. Players throughout the game, they will acquire gold or plunder from various tasks and encounters. Cards, and also the Bad Omens might make your other teammates more wealthy, especially if they take you out of the game. There'll be more money for ports for them. So make sure you protect yourself from Bad Omens, chance cards. Because chance cards aren't just really good for you; they could be really bad for you too. And those world events, make sure you're on top of that and not in the section that's getting attacked. Or make sure somebody doesn't want to kill you. Mercenaries suck. So that's pretty much sums up everything, I think. I hope you enjoy this game. I know my kids do. They really like the game. I can't get over that part. So I gotta actually go play with them right now. So I'm hoping you guys enjoy this and have a good night. Have a good day whenever you watch this. Thanks. Bye.